What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your girl, EJ, the TV junkie, and y'all already know it is time for us to talk about Never Ever Met and all of the foolishness that goes down on this show. Because why they gotta be like this, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the crew so we can go ahead and get started. I got my girl in the building, Miss Candy Love. Hey, boo.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday.
Okay, that part. I don't know if your screen is supposed to be black, but it's black.
Oh, my screen black?
Just like
No, ma'am. Are you serious? So you don't see me?
I don't
I
see
see
you,
you.
but it could be me.
Okay, well,
I see your black screen because I don't know.
let me fix it. Okay.
Okay.
But you see
Okay.
that
Yeah.
K? You see that?
Yep.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Well,
I
something
do.
is really going on. I'm on my iPad, so I don't know.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my girl Mo 69 ways. Hey boo,
Hey, hey,
how are
can you
you?
hear me?
That's important.
I can hear you.
Y'all see me
Mighty
I'm
now?
scared.
good. Girl, no.
Okay, you blacker than
Golly,
blacker than
Mo,
blacker.
damn. Okay. Well, let me just go off camera then, because I don't know. I'm on the iPad, child. I don't know.
Girl, you
It's
already
okay.
off camera.
Okay.
Holy
Let me
Ghost.
go ahead and bring up Miss Kira. Hey, Miss Kira.
Hey, hey,
How you
ladies.
doing?
I'm good. A
Girl.
little tired, but I'm good.
Hey, listen, it's Monday.
Right.
hmm
It's
Lit.
Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And last but certainly not least, I got my girl Shana is in the building. Hey, boo.
I'm ready to
Hey,
talk
hey,
about this episode.
Hey,
hey.
girlie. Baby,
Whew.
yes.
Yeah. This was
Every
a
week.
whole hallelujah hot mess. I don't even know why. Like, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Damn it. Okay. Y'all said y'all want some ratings. We gonna try to get y'all a little bit of ratings because why these people so trifling? Why? I don't even want to be like that, but why are they so trifling? And Jared, oh my God.
Baby, every week is something. Like we don't get no filler episode, nothing.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they
No
only been
Vaseline today.
taping for 3 weeks, so
All
Yeah.
gas, no breaks.
They gotta get all their
Okay.
secrets out in a
mhm.
little bit of time.
Like,
Mm, mm, mm.
Like, what are y'all
Yeah.
doing? So all this time, y'all been on here hanging out online with each other, doing the absolute most, and but y'all don't know jack about each other. Like,
What the
okay,
hell
I'm
y'all been
convinced.
doing? Playing the game?
Girls,
Okay.
okay,
For
but
4
not with
years.
some stuff or something. I don't know what the hell they was doing. Doing too much is what they was
Doing
doing.
nothing. Doing
Nothing.
Okay,
nothing.
'Cause they
They
don't
could
know
have been
nothing.
doing much because they don't know nothing about nothing. About nothing. Nothing that matters anyway.
girl, no
Right.
substance at all. But you know, it
Mm-mm.
is what it is. But we gonna get into it, y'all. So let me
Hey,
go ahead
Inga.
and hey, Inga Bingo. What's
Hey,
good?
Inga.
Oh,
You got to
me oh
sing
my.
it.
I gotta breathe when I talk about these people.
No. Did you say you
Woosah.
got to breathe?
Girl, yeah, I gotta woosah, breathe, gotta do it all. 'Cause Lord have
What she
mercy.
said.
Oh, so
Okay.
we're gonna go ahead and get into the first impressions and the foolishness. When I made this slide, when I made this, even though I use it for all of my things, I think I was embodying this show when I said foolishness. Because why every week is it some foolishness? Shayna, what's your first thoughts? And was there any one moment that stood out to you?
Y'all know what moment it was. It was that card. It was Jared. Jared was the moment for me.
Okay,
Oh.
All the rest of it was like Kiki. I was disappointed, but Jared, mm, I didn't think he was that much of a clown.
okay. Me neither. I really didn't either. I was like, dang, Jared had us all food. Okay. Miss Kira, what overall thoughts and any one moment that stood out to you?
Ooh, well, listen, my whole thing that I wanted to know, I can't even remember the man's name. The man with the baby that ain't told her he got the baby yet. We
Clavassier, or whatever his
Clavassier,
name.
Clavassier.
Yeah.
We're playing in my face right now, and I don't like it. Okay, and Jared, not you putting her on the car and you try to slide in that lady's pants. Okay, thanks.
And then straight like, oh, okay, we talk about it. Mo. Any overall moment that stood out to you, and any overall thoughts?
All of it to be exact. It's like Mo, Larry, and Curly of it all. But yeah, Jared is up there along with Clavasier. They just trash. One is a liar, and the other one, they both are liars, but one is like lying to get into her pants. Like, but Jared didn't really fool me. I mean, he ain't fooled none of us actually, because we say yay to their happiness. But
Everybody said no.
it just the mess up part that he just planned alone just to get her to what do you call it, take her down.
Crack,
Crack.
crack,
Thank you. That's the word. Crack.
crack.
Right.
What is it? What
And
the
these are
hell?
grown men.
Right.
Grown men saying this.
Yeah, real
Hey,
childish. Real
okay,
childish.
too much. Candy girl, what's your overall? It's probably the same as everybody else's because that's the one that's for me. But what's yours?
Yeah, yeah, Jared talking about cracking somebody, and he in the game that yeah, I'm finna start stuttering because I'm gonna get my feelings. But yeah, that foolishness, and then Kiki disappointed me on a whole nother level of disappointing. Yeah,
Yeah, girl, Kiki
I
was
just need
doing too much.
everybody to go back the way they came. Just go back and just go back, because it's like, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Like, what is really going on? All these puppets and clowns and everything going on the show, male and female. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You right.
oh,
You
That
ain't
part.
never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Oh Lord. Okay, let's get into it. What's up, Inga Binga? We have some folks up in the building. They ain't really said nothing yet, but thank you guys for coming through. We appreciate y'all. Let us know what y'all thought about this episode right here. Right here. They call it whining and dining too. Lord.
Hmm.
mm,
It's more
So
like
anyway,
dine and
y'all.
dash. Dine and dash.
Every single time I'm gonna say the same exact thing. I ain't got nothing to say about these two because they ain't did nothing to make me say nothing. And
Okay.
I really had nothing to say. I was like, okay. So anyway, we gotta go straight into a scenario because they ain't do nothing. Your man promises y'all he'll cook dinner, y'all will cook dinner together for a house full of people. He lets you do all the work, disappears during cleanup, and then acts like nothing happened. Are you calling him out immediately in front of company? Are you plotting your silent revenge later that night, shrugging it off and handling it like a solo queen, or are you handing him a sponge and walking away before you even like during that cleanup process? You just like, here, I'm not even gonna mess with this. How you handling it, Mo?
Uh, uh, B. Most likely B. Either it's like a
Oh.
combination of B and D for me.
Mm-hmm. Candy, what you
I'm handing
doing?
you that sponge, walk away, and then later in the bedroom, plotting.
Okay, that part. What you doing, Candy?
um, hmm, I'm gonna say something to him, but I'm gonna keep washing them dishes. I'm gonna keep putting them up. No, I don't need your help. No, ma'am. No, I don't need nobody. No, I got it. Human, boiling, heated, hot, all those things. However, I'll be packing my damn bag, and I'm on the way out. I'm gone
Ooh.
because you can't help me wash them goddamn
Dang,
dishes.
Dang, that's not even
I
the
I'm
can
gone.
hear.
hardest. Right.
I'm
dang,
out.
Over
I
some
don't even know
leave
you
dishes.
like that. So
We
you know
talking
what?
about
I'm
dishes.
know you like that. You don't
dish.
take much. You know, I told y'all ADHD. You got to keep my attention.
Not just dishes. She cooked. It said to cook by
All
Well,
of it.
herself.
But when he
right.
popped up
Okay.
on me, I'm washing dishes. So I'm not gonna hand him no
Right.
sponge. Get out my face. Go.
I love it. Oh, shout out to Jacqueline. Jacqueline says she gonna do A, calling him out immediately in front of company. Like,
And
okay, forget
then
all that stuff.
leaving.
Oh, okay, she gonna leave too. Forget all that stuff about what your mama said. Don't be
Uh-uh.
showing out in front of company. I'm showing out, damn it. You gonna know. Shiny, what you doing?
I'm gonna do A and D. Like I'm gonna do A first, and then D. You getting called out. I'm gonna do what Brandon did with Kiki and be like, look, shout out to my sous chefs, or shout out to me for putting this dinner together. You're gonna hear about
Okay.
it, and then you can clean up. I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because girl, I was doing the most. Miss Kira, what you doing? You handing him that sponge? Or you plotting? Plot.
I'm keeping it cute because we have company and I want to have a good time too. I don't want
Hmm.
to show out. I don't want to fuss and fight. So I'm gonna do D. I'm gonna hand you this sponge and get to stepping. Clean
Okay,
it
you know
up.
what it is. Saying
And when
that
he hands you the
out.
sponge right back, then what?
Then we gonna be traveling. See, I was
Listen,
trying to be
then we showing out.
All right, showing
show,
down.
okay? Now it's a show.
Oh, let's go ahead and talk about these two right here because they ain't gonna make it. We said that one of these two gonna make it no way except for one of them, but they really
Mhm.
not gonna make it. So I gotta keep the one slide up there. Actually, I'm gonna do this one backwards because I actually have a scenario for each one of these. Sorry, y'all. I have a scenario for each one of these, and they kind of mirror whatever they had going on in a sense.
Mhm.
But we're gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna come back to the scenario. I want to talk about this conversation. You out here telling
Mm.
on yourself with Jared, Clavacier. First of all, you was acting a fool out here in this in the little challenge thing. You out here doing a little too much, team too much. And she didn't say anything. She tried to keep it cute or whatever. The way I would have been looking like, bitch, if you don't stop with all this extra antics, and now you out here, and then you gaslit her at the thing when she asked you about it. Then you straight up gaslit her, trying to make it seem like she didn't really hear what she thought she heard. Ninja,
Okay.
no, like, dude, don't play. Miss Kira, talk about it, girl.
I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll because what are we doing? I would have been in the bushes, like, and then when he tried to lie and tell me, oh no, I was just saying that I might be falling in love with you. And she knew he was lying. I'd have been like, no, you said something about a baby. That's what you said. That would have been me.
That's what
Because
I thought
what
she
in the
heard. Yeah.
yeah, because she came,
I would have
I
told him
would
what
have
I heard.
I
I
would
would have
have
said,
held back a little bit longer. I don't know whether she did or whether she didn't, but I would have held back a little bit longer, make sure I get that good bit of information, and then walk on up. And then when you try to tell me that lie, I, I some things I can't hold in. That's one I wouldn't have held in. I'd have been like, nah, that's not what you said, bro. You said
I would
something
have told
about a
him what he
little.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nita Boo, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Good night to you. Love you too, Boo. But yeah, I would have said something to her. I ain't gonna lie. I can't hold that in. I'm saying something right then, like, nah, I think I heard this. Cause
Mm-hmm.
my anxiousness wouldn't let me just sit there and not.
No.
I ain't got no, I can't, ain't got no plot in me on this one. Nope. I need to know right now, especially we this early on too. Like I ain't got no time to be playing with you. Mo, what you think about this? And then don't forget to talk about him and his extraness when they was playing the game. When they was playing, what was the game? The Kuma,
Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra. Girl,
Kama
look at
Sutra.
that.
Kama Sutra.
Mm-hmm.
So
Doing the most.
yeah, they was doing the most. It's like, dude, what is you doing?
He would.
It's like you want that massage, but he taking advantage of that moment, to be honest, because he want to take her down. Um, yeah, so he was doing a lot in that game, and I didn't like. She clocked it. She know he was lying, and then she
Mhm.
had to laugh and smile when he said, I think I love you" or something. I'm like, dude, what the? I'm like, why you playing?
Okay.
And then there was a
Windmilling.
moment when he broke the fourth wall. He looked at the camera. He said, "I heard you say you got to tell us something." He looked dead at the camera, like, what should I do?" And then he pivot, talking about his feelings for her, and then how much like he think he love her. He went that route instead of just being honest.
And that had another moment. This is two times that ninja had a moment, child. In when they was in the boom boom room, whatever they call it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm made
Yep.
up some. And at that moment, two times, and you still lying, okay? Candy, you pulling the fluffers out? Is that what you call you pulling the?
Mm-hmm. I'm pulling the fluffers out and windmilling because he lied. You a liar, and then you sitting by the. Never mind. Let me not go there.
Go
Ooh, ooh,
ahead,
go there.
go there. I want to
Go
hear this.
ahead, I want to hear this.
You sitting there by the pool, titties big as mine. No, sir.
You
No,
got
Damn.
some gonna say stuff like that.
no, no. Why are you lying? Why are you telling somebody else about the situation instead of talking to me? Because now when I'm reason to be heated because I know you said something very, very personal and very deep, like something that should have been shared with me and me only. And the way you was tiptoeing and walking backwards and doing the moonwalk, trying to get your words out, you know it was. I know it was some foolishness coming up out your mouth when talking to that dude, Jared. So now you just trying to tell me something. You want? I think I love you. Is it what he said? I think I love you, or I love you. Boy, shut up. She wasn't even feeling that for nothing in the world. I'm like, sir. And then you all this squishing and squeezing, doing the Kama Sutra, doing too much. Team too much. I hope she don't do nothing with him. I hope he go on
Okay.
dry.
Me too. I hope so, girl. Shana, what's your thoughts on Clavassier? Whack ass name. I can't stand his damn name. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, a man with a Superman symbol tattooed on his flabby chest cannot be trusted. So I don't. He just all the men are childish. Why are you going to Jared for advice? Like everything about this is just. I just wish that Tatiana would speak up more. Like she'll say stuff in confessionals like, no, you need to say something in the moment. He's grabbing on you, like squeezing your booty and all that. Nah, if you ain't feeling it, stop him. Don't let him do it and then be like, he was doing too much. I would have been saying that right then and there. Stop. You're doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like
His hand.
like, you doing all that and then you got secrets and you're telling lies? No. I mean, she was like, I heard something, but then she kind of just let it go. Like, no, you gonna tell me the truth. You're not about to, we're not in middle school. You're not gonna lie and tell me you love me when you know that's not what you said and that's not how you feel.
Today, you gonna tell
that
me
part.
today.
Right now.
Story.
He's gonna end up
like, what you mean ex-fiance popped up and got pregnant? She didn't pop up and get pregnant.
God.
You got her
That's the
pregnant.
thing I ever heard somebody say.
Girl.
like,
Okay, Shayna, tell me the story because I listened to it twice and didn't understand. I said, "What the?" I said, maybe I don't have a lack of understanding because I don't get it.
You're not gonna get it when she explain it either, but okay.
Rewind it too. He said his ex-fiance moved cross country, wound up at his house, and popped up pregnant, got pregnant. Like, and he wasn't sure if it was his. Like, then whose was it?
Yeah.
When did she get pregnant? How soon after she popped up at your house was she pregnant?
Because they've been dating for 8 months.
Immediately.
That's his child. Ain't no man finna claim a stranger's child.
Because he said in the one confessional last week, I got a newborn. Then he said I have a daughter. You know it's your child. Like, stop it. These men are immature and childish.
Okay.
He got
and
the
y'all,
right
they've
one
been
with this
dating for
joker.
8 months. 8 months. It takes 9 months to bake a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, bro. And you gotta conceive it, shit. Like, I mean, like,
that part.
it's a lot of
ex-fiance. When did he propose? Like, when did all this happen?
That part.
You just don't
Why
want to
she moving over there? Why she moved into your place? Like, it's a lot of questions that I got, and this ninja ain't gonna tell the truth. I'm sorry.
And he got the right one. As soon as they put up in front of that group talking about, oh, she got a baby, I got a baby, he's like, yes, my brother, I too have a baby. I too have an infant at home. Like that. No, this is not a badge of honor. Not in this way.
In the baby club. Okay, y'all. So you overhear your man telling another dude he's keeping something major from you, like a kid, an ex, or a living situation. He gaslights you. Are you investigating immediately and confronting him with the receipts? Like, I just heard you walking away quietly, but you're done, acting like you believe him while you gather more information because you want to get all the facts? Or are you going to act like you have a secret too and gaslight him? And when you're ready to tell me yours, I tell you mine. Like, you're going to be petty, basically. Which one you doing, Miss Kier?
Where's the fluffers part? Where's E?
I was like trying not to bring violence.
Where's the part where I confront you immediately and swing? I guess A, investigating immediately and confronting him with receipts.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like something I do too. But unless I'm in a petty mode. Candy, what you doing?
Oh Lord, an ex, a kid, like a kid, an ex, or child. Oh, that's terrible. Like,
it was all the stuff he had going on.
Right.
Ex ain't bad because everybody got all them. But if they living together, we got a problem. You got a kid, we got a problem. So, listen, I don't know. All 4 of them might. I might do a
He
full
said all
because
four.
it just depends. I might be in my petty bag and want to say, I got something to tell you too. But you got to tell me first because you already told somebody. So let me be the second person you tell. Okay, let's do
Mhm,
that. Let's try that.
I don't
Mm,
mind. I don't mind being petty. Now, if you gonna lie to me, I'll lie to you too. Shit,
yeah,
I'm gonna get it out of you
yeah. We
somehow,
all
some
lying.
way.
Let's lie
Or
together.
it might just make me feel better to just act like I did something even more diabolical than what you did.
Mm-hmm.
We can all be mad together. Shayna, what you doing, girl? I know what you doing, but what you doing?
What you think I was gonna do?
Immediately, investigate immediately, telling them right now.
Well, there's
Listen,
the answer. I need answers right now. I'm walking up like Tatiana did, but a little more vocal with some cussing.
okay, girl, because he needed a cussing out. Like I don't understand. Mo, what you doing? Okay, and a neck roll, girl. All of it.
It's gonna be a combination of B and D. If I heard you clearly saying these things to the dude, and ain't no use to me investigating because it came out of your mouth. So
Hmm.
I'm act. I might if I'm in a petty mode, I'm act petty and gaslight you, and then I'm gonna walk away quietly, and I'm done.
Okay, I ain't mad at that at all. That's what's up. Jacqueline says since it's no E, she said it ain't no E either. Y'all want to play hands? Listen, y'all choosing violence today. She said I'm gonna take C, but he's done. Okay, that is what's up. All right, y'all. Oh Lord, I gotta hold on. Let me take a drink to talk about. I need some water. I gotta. I'm gonna let one of y'all go first. Kiki and Brandon doing the most. Hold on, let me get past it. Kiki and Brandon doing the absolute most, getting on my nerves. When I tell you that I ain't never just been so, I was like, what are we doing? Okay, what are we doing here with these two? Brandon said he is not for the drama. Kiki, I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I really feel like Kiki just didn't want to cook or do shit. She just say, I don't want to do this today, and I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna be going here. I'm gonna act like I'm exhausted. Man, we all exhausted. We was all out here doing the flying eagles and the whatever the other names of them things was. That's the only one I remember. So what you mean you exhausted? We was all out in the sun. Stop playing with me right now, Kiki. You didn't want to cook. You didn't want to do this. You was like, I don't want to do this, so I'm just gonna do the most.
Lazy, lazy B.
She was talking
Mm.
about nerves. I was so mad. Mo, I'm gonna let you take this one. You start first with Kiki and Brandon.
Oh my god, yeah. She irritated me. And then I hated that she had that girl. What's the girl name?
Alexis.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
Tatiana,
Is it
I
Tatiana?
think she's talking about
when
Alexis, the
she
one
was
that had on
outside,
the.
No.
The
when
one
she
with
was
the boyfriend with the
outside.
roses on his titties.
Oh, that's Alexis. That's
Okay.
Alexis.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I think
no.
that's a.
No, that's
No, no, that's
Brittany.
Brittany. Brittany. Alexis
Brittany.
is
I
the
had to
other one.
think.
Brittany.
Right. Brittany is so sweet because she
Mm-hmm.
got
She is. She's
Brittany to
fine.
start doing stuff for her. She said, "I don't feel good. I'm gonna lay down." She pissed me off with that, and like you said, that Bray had to tell him Brandon that she doesn't feel good, so he stopped doing what he doing. I ain't know they turned to cook because I ain't know what was going on because the way they cut it, and he went to go check on her, and when he brought up the drinking thing, it's like she switched on him like whew, like the Incredible Hulk a little bit. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, she pissed me off, and I think she do got a little drinking problem. That's
That was
me.
gonna be my next question to y'all. So it's like, do you think she got a drinking problem? Because she showed got them backtrackers. See, it's just how people always I ain't got no problem. Like I feel like you ain't got to tell people you ain't got a problem if you ain't got a problem. Like I don't know. I'm just saying. Like
When
it's just
she
kind of
was
weird.
talking to Tatiana, and she stated her problem. She said she didn't have a problem, but when she state the next words out her mouth, it's an issue.
Because she said she heard her friend was drinking because of something they went through or something. I can't remember when it was when her mom somebody died. I can't remember. Somebody passed
It
away.
was her mom, her mom issues and stuff. She said, I don't have a problem, but I did turn to the bottle due to my mom issues. I was like, then that's a problem, baby. If you have to turn to a bottle due to your mom not being here or having issues with your mom, I forgot which one. I don't know if her mom's alive or not. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, so that's a problem.
You're right.
You
That's the problem.
that's
That's literally a
I'm
problem.
like, you said this and then you said this in the next breath. I'm like, you don't
Which tells me that she's not ready to acknowledge her
thank
problem
you.
and
Yeah.
don't realize that maybe she don't even realize she have a problem in theory. Maybe she was like, well, I used the bottle then, but I don't really have a problem. Ma'am, 2 seconds later, you was out here with this wine when you just said that you weren't gonna drink. And then when he said you drinking now, you said it's just wine, ma'am.
That's alcohol, baby. That's
Make it
alcohol.
make sense to me.
She's dependent upon the alcohol.
Girl, oh my, Candy. Oh,
Mm.
talk about these two right here.
Wait a
Was
minute, Beth.
she
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
did she just not want to watch the did she just not want oh I'm sorry, I got backtrack with you. She made me real mad when she then you still not gonna wash dishes. First you didn't help cook, but then you still not gonna wash dishes. Like, I don't give a damn how mad you are at me right now. Damn it, you better come in here and help wash these dishes. You better do something. Anything. Oh, that pissed me off.
Yeah. First of all, they start out the episode with her a little. She was falling all on the ottoman. They got to lift
Yep.
her up, and then she crashed on the couch. And then she wake up at 2 o'clock. Well, not wake up. She was 2 o'clock. She got a thumb in the mouth, and she got braces on. Girl, you just spending your money. You wasting your money. Okay. Anyway, then she go out to the Kama Sutra to do the thing, and of course, she couldn't do much activity out there. It's time to cook. She tired, exhausted from the drinking. He said, "Why? Because you hadn't had a drink today?" She said, "No, but I think if I had one, I probably would feel better." Girl, what? If you had a drink, you would feel. It sounds like a
And the
problem
heat,
to
oh
me.
Lord, jeez.
Sound like a problem to me because you don't say if you would feel better if you had a drink. I think I would feel better if some foolish she said,
You
but you
right,
did
she
say you
did
did
say that.
have a
I
drink.
forgot about that.
And I said, what, the ham and cheese? But the thing
She's
is, he is so caring. He he darted up the stairs for her.
yep,
He
yep.
really cares for her. Whatever it is, he's showing the cameras that he cares for this girl. And I ain't feeling Kiki. I'm
Yeah.
feeling. I feel she was being lazy. Yes. Yeah.
She basically
Lazy.
saying like, cause I have one or two drinks, I'm an alcoholic. But like, 'cause I have one or two
I'm an
drinks.
alcoholic
Um,
now.
But when you say you need another one to make you feel better,
yeah,
that
You
sounds
is
like
an
an
that's why
alcoholic.
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 That's some alcoholic
That's what
tendencies
they
right there.
do. If you ain't never seen Flight, check out Flight with Denzel Washington. What he had to do to perk up
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
to get high, the function. Girl,
Yep.
go sit down somewhere.
She said she like to be a fun drunk. I don't think it's fun to you, but
That's what
not
I
to
was gonna
everybody else
say.
around you.
If
You
it got
Yeah,
you
to
can
she
pick
have
you
said
up
fun.
with your
she
pink
said
panties showing, girl, go somewhere.
girl, you said something. She said I'm a fun drunk, not a
I'm a
belligerent drunk.
fun
I mean,
drunk, not an angry drunk. I don't think it's a baby a problem. What?
that's exactly how she said it too, girl. Now, I mean, honestly, I am a fun drunk. Like, I really am a fun drunk, but I don't drink a lot either. But I really am a fun drunk. I'm not an angry drunk. I'll be laughing at everything.
Okay, Kiki.
Everything just seems funny. I mean, girl,
Okay, Kiki.
I ain't like that now. Come on. Listen, I don't need a drink to get me right.
Because
Girl,
didn't they say she had the night? She was a bottle girl or something. She's a bottle girl.
That's what one of the
what's her name?
ladies said.
Alexis?
Hmm.
Alexis, I think it was. She said that she was a fun girl, bottle girl. Something, I don't know what she's talking
Yeah,
I
about.
think she
Kiki.
said that was like
Yeah.
the. I don't know if she said that's what she actually does or that's the vibe she gave. Because I think Alexis said
Oh,
she used to
okay.
work in like
Yeah.
a club or something like
She
that.
said that's a vibe
Yeah.
she gives.
And that's
And then
not
she talked
sexy.
about her husband too. She said that she
Mm-hmm.
used to be in that environment and
Hmm.
her husband couldn't do. I think she was trying to make the
Correlation.
correlation between Brandon and and her
Yep.
husband and people
Mm.
not being able to deal with
But
certain
men
stuff.
don't like that. They like their women to be women in front, especially in front of company. They don't want you falling all over the place. Like that ain't sexy. And you got
How
other people. They
old
got
is
to
she?
yeah, like child.
29.
Yeah, I could say
Oh,
she.
she's too damn old for all of that. She act like she just
Mm-hmm.
turned 21. I mean, you can still have fun at 29, but she acting like she just able to
He is 30
drink.
years
Like,
old.
man, that's
Yeah, she's
ridiculous.
29. I've
And
been
then she
drunk
was
two times
outside
in
while
my
you was
whole life.
cooking.
Just
Was she outside
childish.
while you was cooking?
Hmm.
Say that
Somebody feeling
again.
drunk, but she was outside.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Because that's when
Girl.
Jay was being was it Jay? When did Jay? She was like she outside. She outside
Yeah.
like she outside. I said, look at Jay telling it on no girl.
I
Like
would have
Mhm.
told you that would have
I
been
thought it was
good.
Tatiana said it because they was in the kitchen helping.
Yeah, somebody was
Jay is
helping.
the one with the braids, the one with the braids. I
Her,
think that's
the
Jay.
basket. Yeah, her and the basketball dude
Oh yeah,
with the
Jay.
Or what?
Yeah, yeah.
I
She
forget
got the right.
her
Yeah,
name.
she tall. Yeah, I forgot
Jay's
Jay
Yeah.
Yeah,
tall,
asshole.
yeah.
very tall.
I'm like, Lord, have mercy.
Mr. Girl, talk about Kiki and Brandon because the way you just did that impersonation, you were so on point.
I'm just a fun drink. It shouldn't matter. I'm not an angry drunk, ma'am. Grow up. Why are you behaving like that? That's why I was asking how old she was because I'm like, it's giving young, it's giving carefree. Like, why are you in a relationship? Is
And
this
he
what
asked
like?
her, yeah,
Uh,
go
if
ahead.
you don't want to be in one, then don't be in one. We playing on the show anyway because y'all ain't never met, so we're playing on the show anyway. But if we were being serious, if you want to have fun, just have fun. But you do have a drinking problem, man. Like everybody can see it except for you. So I don't even know what game that we're playing here. Because when he said, she said, I might feel better if I could. I might feel better if I could have one. This a little something, it's a little something, girl. Please, just a little
Okay.
bit.
He asked a good question when she came in, and he was like, still cooking. He was like, are you dependable?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Because you're not doing anything. You're not helping. It's our turn to cook today, so you're not even trying.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
Making
me
up
she
and
was
what
making.
getting into the
what needs to
victim
be
mode with
cooked. What
that.
needs to be cooked. What needs to be cooked. Girl, too late.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right, and she had
Figure
an
it out.
attitude.
Just jump in. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
All
Don't
hands
do
on
nobody
something.
deck.
Do
don't nobody like
something.
angry cooking. Dang it.
Yeah, then
Don't
he
cook
asked her
my
again,
food
"Are you
angry.
dependable?" Why are you asking me, "Am I dependable?" She's like, "Cause I got all these other couples helping me. I'm in not a relationship with them. I'm in a relationship
Right.
with you."
Okay.
And then she walks off with her pink panties showing. Girl,
Oh,
If
and
y'all
he
don't
was
stop marketing, go ahead. I'm sorry.
and he was right because like if they did not help him, then he would have just been sitting in there cooking for all of them people by himself, and I'd have been like,
14
And it would
people.
take a
nobody's.
longer.
I'd have been like, nobody's
Yeah.
eating. I'm sorry, I'm not about to do it.
You
Thanks,
right.
Kiki.
Turkey
Your,
sandwich. Here we
your
come.
ass won't eat either.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
She wouldn't have
Now
got no
she
plate.
didn't
I'd
have
have been
no
like, you
problem.
go sit in the corner.
She didn't have no problem with getting her plate. I was like, the way I would have felt a way about
She'd have been
even
the last
eating,
one to
I
eat.
wouldn't have even I would have let everybody else like I wouldn't have even wanted to eat if I didn't participate and it was my turn. I would have been in the
Mm-hmm.
bed playing that stick off all the way. Damn it. I just would have been sick.
That's what you should
I,
have
I
done
wouldn't have
because
even
The
came.
whole
it's
time.
Immediately went
giving
to go.
disinterested.
That's exactly what she should have did. You
She
sick?
got done
If you
eating and
sick
grabbed
this
the pool
morning,
stick.
you're sick this evening. You can't eat nothing but
Girl,
avocado toast. Get another piece of avocado toast.
She
girl,
got
I
her
cannot.
avocado toast.
Oh gosh.
Shayna, talk about Kiki and Brandon, because girl, why?
I mean, it's nothing left to say. Y'all have already touched on all of it, but I just felt like I was disappointed in Kiki because she got the big mama arm. So I was really thinking she was about to throw down in the kitchen. And when she told, I don't know who she told, but she told somebody to boil them noodles and put them in the freezer, like, so you can cook and you're lush and lazy and chit chatting, like talking while I'm cooking. And then got the nerve to be, I'm clean now, I'm washing the dishes, and you got a pool stick playing a game of pool by yourself. And talking about, I feel abandoned. Girl, I was abandoned. Where were you? Where were you when
Thank
I needed
you.
you? Where were you when I needed you? When I was
That's
cooking?
what I'm looking like. What the
You
heck?
delegating tasks and walking off like, mm-mm.
That's why she
I
should
was
have just,
Girl,
like you said, leaned into being sick because you coming off as disinterested. Like you just don't even want to be bothered. Like anything but near you doing anything. I'm just gonna.
You just sitting around eating, and don't want to help do nothing. Knowing this is our task, like we're supposed
Well,
to
you know she gotta eat to feed that alcohol.
Y'all
do
see me?
right. They're falling all over. We can't, girl. You know we're gonna struggle to be trying to lift you. Come on now.
that's what
Right.
I
Stay on
said.
the
I
I'm
floor.
said,
not
nope.
back doing that. I'm not doing it. Get yourself
Do y'all
together.
see
Mm-mm.
me?
No,
I'm
we
You
not
be
don't
on
see
the
you,
moving.
floor.
girl. Candy, you still a
I'm not.
ghost.
Yeah,
Do you
you
have
is
your
a ghost.
camera flipped the wrong way? Something.
No,
Yeah. It's just a black circle.
It's
because I
black.
see myself on the screen.
We don't see each other. It's
We don't
black.
see you, honey.
Check your
Ooh.
connection. Oh,
Oh, there
something's
goes
happening.
something.
Something's
That's the back
happening.
camera. That's
So
the back
it,
camera.
Oh, that's the back camera.
Oh,
I'm on
then
my
Okay.
that just
back.
means your front
Looks like
camera probably don't work.
There
There
you
she
Oh,
go.
goes
go.
me. Oh,
Yep.
hey,
hello.
hello.
I was
Hi.
finna to get an attitude. I'm like, y'all don't see me.
How you gonna get that at your own
Cause I'm
stuff?
like,
I see me, you don't see me. No.
Like, no, see.
Okay, we got another scenario. You and your partner agree to take a break from drinking for the sake of your relationship. Later that same day, he walks in with a glass in his hand and a "but this don't count" explanation. What is your next move, Shayna? Are you calling him out and pouring the drink out yourself? Like, listen, I'm gonna pour this drink out for you. Are you gonna say nothing and store that moment for a little bit later? Are you gonna go grab your own glass and match his energy? Are you gonna tell him he needs AA because he clearly has no discipline? What you doing?
I would get a glass, but I don't have a problem. That sound like Kiki. I don't have a problem. You do. That's your problem. But I would also do D and tell him he don't got no discipline.
Okay, because that's what it's given. Kira, what you doing?
I am torn between A and D. Like, I don't know if I want to call you out and pour this doggone drink out, or like it depends on how disgusted I am, or just tell you that you need to get yourself together. You have no discipline.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. Mo, what you doing?
um, yeah, D. He ain't got no discipline. Like, we agreed to this. Like,
And there you go. Already turning it up, turning it
right.
up. Candy, what you doing? You gonna grab a drink with him?
no, I don't know if he has no discipline. I don't know about AA, but because I mean you got to pay for that.
Yeah, shit, he gotta pay for it. I ain't paying for. Oh my
Well,
No,
god.
I
not
mean, you
not
don't have no discipline. One
not
day you don't have
AA.
discipline. You don't have discipline.
Oh,
Yeah,
insurance
One
don't
day
cover
you won't
AA?
have discipline.
you don't have
Oh,
to.
you don't? Oh, well, I
Do
don't
your
know.
insurance cover it? I don't.
I
Wait,
don't
It
know.
probably do.
wait. AA. You talking about AA meetings are free? They just walk in. But if you talking about rehab, that's different.
Okay.
And
Okay.
sometimes AA is automatically come with
With
rehab.
the rehab.
Well,
Okay.
listen, rehab, because I don't know the difference between them. See, that means I ain't got no problems. See, I don't know about that stuff.
Look, I'm a
I,
child of an addict, or former addict, so that's how I know.
oh, okay,
Lulu with the rehab. And then
yeah,
he go
Lulu
to
went
now
to
he go to
rehab.
meetings. Now he goes to
Yeah.
meetings.
Now
So
he
yeah.
goes to meetings.
See,
Thank
you correlated like that. I got you. Yep. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. Yeah.
I know somebody who went to rehab for drinking, and they said it was like a resort. Like they was up there living life in California. Like
Karen Hugo much?
Oh.
that's what it was giving. I'm like, okay, well now they're gonna just
you.
keep on
Said
drinking,
Karen, you're doing
And she's trying to get out on good behavior to go to work. Girl, bye.
right?
Jacqueline says yes, she definitely has a drinking a problem. Yeah, absolutely. I think we all agree with that one.
yes.
Now we got to talk about these two right here. These are on first base.
Damn,
Oh
Candy.
Lord.
She get on my nerves so
What she said?
bad.
She
She get on my
said,
nerves real bad.
Her head start hurting right quick. You're like, ooh.
That's what tugging her wig like.
It's
Girl.
throbbing. It ain't throbbing. It's
"But you're not
throbbing.
tugging on her wig."
She just
Oh
get on
my
my nerves.
goodness. I'm gonna do the scenario first on this one, and then
Oh,
we'll talk about her
okay.
because I'm gonna need a moment.
She said,
At
"I'm
the
leaving
group
home."
dinner, at the group dinner, your man says no when asked if he stayed with if that when asked if he stayed with you today. When you asked, okay, yeah, I was like, what was this one about? Okay, at the group dinner, your man says no when asked if he'd stayed with you. As of today, remember when they had the little thing? If he said no, when you ask him why he said that afterwards, he says it's complicated. What are you doing? Are you packing your stuff and calling it a wrap? Demanding an explanation in front of the group, like right then. So you sort of like Kiki, you saw him write the note, telling him to sleep on the couch and that and you'll just reevaluate it, like you want to give it some time, or you're gonna pretend like it didn't hurt, but you're making a quiet exit from that relationship. Miss Kira, what you doing? You one of these jokers over here with the never ever mets, and they said you saw him put that no on there. You gonna say something right then? Like, really? That
Mm,
sounds like the stuff I do.
I'm gonna pack my stuff and call it a wrap because what are we even doing here, child? Especially with the later of it all. But yeah, that seems like the best recourse because
Mm-hmm. The way I would have been
I don't
gone so
care what
quick.
the explanation is. Like it don't even
Okay.
matter.
Candy, what you doing?
Can y'all hear me good?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
feel like you about to say something crazy.
You know she is.
He said no out loud, or he wrote it on a piece of paper.
She wrote on the paper.
He wrote it on the paper. You saw it though. You
And
know it. You
you already
100%
said.
know.
You already said. Hey, you. Thank you. All right, I'm gone. I don't really need no explanation from him because I'm sure I already know what the issue is. You know what? I don't know. It's probably gonna be. I'm not gonna demand an explanation. However, he gonna have to tell me something. But
All
and
right.
I'm gonna be cool with it. I'm gone. I'm out. Yeah, I'm different.
Girl. Okay. Shana, what you doing?
Before I pack my bags, I'm definitely gonna pack my bags and dip. But I don't have to have an explanation in front of the group. But we should. It depends. If I was like Kiki and I knew I ain't cook, clean, or do nothing all day, I need to just accept defeat and just go. But if I ain't do nothing, like I want an explanation. Like, excuse you, what are you saying no for?
Mm,
Why are you playing in my face? And if the answer don't make sense, then but like you said, like Kira said, what are we doing? Like we only here for 3 weeks. You said no. Like let's just wrap it up.
Yeah, I agree with Twin on that one. Same thing.
okay. Yeah. I might go ahead and tell you, or you might just see me walking away. You might just see me go walk. I might not say nothing and just go pack my bag and walk on out that door. Be
Pick
looking
up
up. She
the
got
baby
where's she going?
and
That
just-
part.
You got
Yep.
me sleeping on the swim bed anyway, so it's okay. It's fine.
And
Okay,
then
I'm
when they
about to
come
go
get
home to
you,
my bed.
then when they come home, oh,
Oh
come home and get
God.
you in the morning, like, nah, she gone. What you mean she gone? Pack it up, fella. She out of here. It's time for you to
I'm
go.
not. You gonna see me walk away. I'm gonna make sure I make I'm gonna make an outrance. It ain't an entrance. I'm gonna make an outrance. I'm gonna
Outrance.
make a good old
That's
exit.
hilarious.
Okay,
Girl,
Madame
yeah.
Divine, watching you walk away.
Okay. That part. Yeah, we gotta talk about these two because why was she getting on my nerves? Like everything, they just need to go ahead and just pack it up and say this is not going to work. We are not meant to be together. Why are we going to see the counselor? Lord have mercy, Jesus
It's her,
Christ.
and it's her. It's not even him.
Whew, it's just too much. And I was like, when she came in there, she was like, "Can we just go talk in my room?" No, I don't want to talk to you. No. Okay, did you just say you don't feel safe? Like, I don't feel safe right now. Oh God. Mo, talk about
Mhm.
this.
Yeah, so I just hate that he had to explain like why he did what he did because you said you felt unsafe. So I decided as a man to walk away because you said you feel unsafe. So I'm trying to honor your space as you will because you feel so unsafe, and then it's just like girl, yeah, it's her. I just noticed like when he's like not, his energy is not feeling her, and that's when she's want uh to be in his face. But when he was feeling her, she was like backing away. She had like she
Mm-hmm.
didn't want him to touch her. So that's why I noticed that. I was like, oh, okay. It's like I don't know what game she on, but girl, you need to figure it out. Cause and she keep bringing up this illness. Sorry for your illness or whatever your
Yeah.
disorder, whatever. But yeah, so it's like she using it as a crutch or using it, weaponizing it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he understand that you are going through this, but don't weaponize it. I'm
Mhm.
just saying.
And she say she not, but she don't realize that to everybody else, if that's what it looks
That's
like.
what it looks like, right? That's not like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. Kira, what's your thoughts with?
I want to like this lady so bad. I really do. Cause she,
You do. Ugh.
yeah, because she's just not, I mean, she's not as problematic as your Kiki or the other one with her hand on the man's privates. So it's like, out of the group. But I feel
Right.
like, does she like him or not? That's what I can't get a read on. It's like 1 minute I'm like, okay, maybe. Then it's like, no. And it's just clear, like, y'all don't have any chemistry. You don't go together. You need somebody else with sickness and all that can understand you better and you can understand him better. And this ain't it.
It's like, do you like your?
Girl,
It's like, do you like yourself? Like,
Well,
that part. Let's
Well,
listen. I'm gonna take it to you, Shayna, on this one because, girl, the way she backed off when they was doing that Kama Sutra, the way her hands, I said, "What the hell is going on? I feel unsafe right now. What is we doing?" Did you see how her hands were moving like she was acting like? I said, "What the hell, girl?
I
Please."
didn't know if whatever she has like causes her to be in pain. That I didn't know if that was why she backed off. Like she don't want you to
I
physically
think the
touch
pain
her.
is that she don't want him touching her.
That's what I think too. I
That's what
don't
it
even
is.
think it was
Listen,
that.
Because what she said, she was like, "Oh, can we sit down? We lost." Like she was relieved. She was almost jumped up for joy.
you
Like,
like,
"Oh, we
woo!
lost. Ooh, thank God!" Like, who that was close. I thought I had to do it
That's
twice.
what I'm
So
saying. Like she has an autoimmune disease. So like, lupus and some of the other things, like you would be in pain. So I was like, sometimes
I feel like her personality was the way it is prior to her having this disorder. Like I feel like
okay.
her personality has always
Yeah,
been
two
this
things can
way.
be true. Yeah.
Right, like we
Yeah.
sorry to hear about this, but like you said, you using this as some kind of like your go-to to justify how you're acting. You just don't like that man. Like you nitpicking, you complaining, and y'all know I'm a girl's girl. I normally go up for the women, but she's just annoying. Like I had to tug on her wig. She's irritating me because it's like, look, nobody is forcing you to stay here. You can
No,
leave. Like there's
anytime
no reason to drag this on. You don't like him. You're being
at
like
all.
saying trigger words and make it seem like he's this like you're making us like him more because you're saying things like you feel unsafe.
Right.
He's well, you
Like,
need to meet with the lady alone. Matter of fact, like it shouldn't even been a couple
Okay.
saying like you need to meet with the lady by yourself.
yeah,
At,
I
at
feel
this
I
point,
don't like him more. I don't like him more.
well,
Oh,
it
well.
make it don't make me like him more, but leaning more to the side. I would
Yeah,
say for
right.
me.
yeah.
But
Even
I'm glad
he's
you got
able to
that picture.
communicate. He can explain himself. He can articulate himself. Like was he raising his voice a little bit the one time? Yeah, I didn't like that, but I'm
Yeah.
like he's able to express himself. And she's acting like, oh well, you're. I don't like the way you're coming at me. I feel attacked. Like he just said he didn't like something. So
Yeah.
she
So
they
at
just
this moment, right here, when she in a pink shirt, you see him, you see his face. That's what
Mhm.
the hell no or the no came from. He already decided right there. That's that decided factor face.
Yeah, he
yeah,
was over it.
he said no.
He was over her.
Aside
Like
from
he had
single, I
checked
was trying
out.
to figure out who said yes. Like I don't know who.
Jay the
He was
only one. What's his name? Jay the Badoo. What's
Cinco.
his
That's what she
No, his
Cinco.
said.
name is
Cinco.
Cinco.
Cinco?
Jay is a girl.
Cinco know
Yeah.
how to count. He like, wait a minute.
Right. You like I might be the guy with the roses, like Candy said he got the roses on his titty. He might be the other one who said yes.
The roses on
Yeah.
the city.
Who lied
Yeah.
about his age.
That part. Candy, any thoughts on Alicia and Irvin?
Alicia grinds my gears.
Yeah.
Like, girl, what is your problem? She acts like she is a great victim of sorts, like she was trafficked for a very long time and she's just stepping back out into society. So I don't want people touching me. I don't want.
His face.
That's how she's acting, as if she's traumatized by, you know,
I don't. Keep going.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know where you
that's how
going.
she acts, like she's
Follow.
on a damn Law and Order SUV. Like she got Olivia Benson, trying to
God,
find her.
not detective. This is
Yeah, Olivia is working with this girl. Like she acts like those victims. And I'm sorry, I'm not victim shaming at all, but that's just how she's acting to me
No,
towards
you're
this
right
man
though. When
that's
she
really
went like
not.
this, when they was laying on the
dramatic.
ground, she was like,
Back up, back up, back up. I'm like,
When
girl,
a man
bitch.
that you don't like touch you, you be like, ugh, too. Like, it feel like you being attacked when you don't like him. You be
Yes.
like, oh my,
So,
please, stay as yourself. Like, you're
but
in
when
danger.
she spoke to him, when they talked again in the bed, they hugged, and it was like a little pat, but it was something she invited, that hug
Yeah.
from him. But then
That
she
was
tell
like
me
a
that he,
sexual pose. A man that don't like you doing that, you gonna be like, no, wait a minute. That's why I don't like that they do these exercises to
Yeah, I don't
see.
that
like
was too
those
much
either. I'm not
soon.
about to be
That was too
pressed up
much
on my
soon.
Yeah.
body.
Yeah,
yeah, that was a
but
lot.
with her, she was like, you bulk up in your body, girl. Somebody, I offended you when I said I was
Unsafe.
unsafe. He was like, no, but you some tricky, because why you want to say you offended him when you said you felt unsafe when he really wasn't doing it? He stepped away. So why why you got to say he felt he was offended by that? If he was offended, shit, he was offended because he wasn't doing anything to you. So why are you bringing that up? Why are you making that a point? That don't hold no weight, lady. Because if he was offended by that, he is well within his right to be offended because he was not doing anything to you. He got up and left because you said I felt unsafe. So he said, okay, let me excuse myself. You went after him trying to get him to talk to you again. Like,
Come back. Get him to come
what are
back.
you
That's weird.
doing? Why are we here?
I would not trust her if I was him
She's a
because
manipulative heifer. Yeah,
if
you got
she
to watch
rolling
her.
like that, imagine them getting physical with each other, going there having
Oof.
sex, and she
Yeah.
changed her mind
Yeah,
afterwards,
in the
like,
middle
No,
of it,
that
like
ain't gonna happen,
or
Imagine
child.
him
after,
yelling
or
and it's
after.
stop.
she might just call the law because he started yelling at her and nobody's around. It's his word against hers. And
Yeah, like she's much. You got to. She's tricky. You got to watch
if
that.
you feel
Shit.
unsafe and he's walking off, why do you want him to come back? Like that's the only
Like,
thing that kind of ruins
he
it. Like why not
forced,
let him walk
he
away?
forced me to do this. He
Mm-hmm.
forced me. No, we're not gonna
Well,
play
she
no
seemed
more.
like the kind that would have
You
an illness,
change your
a death,
mind.
a death, death. She's on the brink of death. She seemed like the type that would do that just to keep a man. You know what I'm saying? Like she would manipulate stuff or wreck her car just for the hell of it, just to get
Andy
sympathy
take it
from
to the
you.
Yeah,
extreme.
so
I was gonna say this sounds like a Lifetime movie, baby.
I'm
It's
already
Ooh.
Okay.
that's
Oh
what it
yeah.
gives me. It gives
This is
me.
an episode of
It,
Snap.
all right.
Alicia is
that's what she
giving
gives me.
Snap mixed with Lifetime, like, boom. Okay. I'm
That's
here
what
for
she
all of that.
gives.
I thought she
Yeah.
doesn't like him, but I know he was committing crimes.
But that's what she will do. She will make stuff up. I can see it. I can
Hey,
see it.
Tamika Boo. Shout out to Tamika who came
Hey,
through all
Tamika.
the channels. Definitely make sure y'all like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channels and all of that good stuff. Jacqueline said after she said she was unsafe, listen, he was protecting himself. Can't blame him. Okay, that part. I can't blame bro either. Like
Yeah, no.
I approve that message, sir.
Yes.
Brittany
Mhm.
and Ty, okay. Brittany been faking and shaking since we met her, y'all. She don't like this man. She don't want to be with this man, but she's too nice to say so. I'm sorry. That's Brittany don't really like him like that. Let's keep
Mm-mm.
it real.
No,
But
she
she
don't.
been keeping it real, real cute this entire time because
Well,
she
why you
really
say that,
is.
DJ? Why you think she don't like him?
It's just a little it's a couple of things you can just tell that sometimes, like, okay, like there was that moment when he did all that extraness when he was doing that yaya talking and she kept trying to calm him down. She was like, hi, and it was the way that she said. I was like, she don't really like him like that. I think he catfished her, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't think this is the man that she saw on the screen. I don't know. Somehow, some way he was.
Yeah, she think he was like everything don't have to be a joke. She said, I like to have real conversation or something. I like to have a real moment instead of being like just funny all the time. So I'm like, ugh.
And he do like give off this like I'm a joke about everything type of thing, so that or
I
whatnot.
don't
And I'm
like the
okay.
roses either. But
Yeah, the roses is not
yeah,
cute.
ugh.
Why is
It's
they
almost
there?
as a Superman tattoo. It might be worse.
The
Oh,
roses are worse because what man has a rose?
And on both of them, like both
Unless
each
it's like on your
side.
arm with your mama name, your grandma name, something like
Yeah.
I
that. Your
mean,
mama
you could
name
have put it
Rose, maybe.
I'm gonna put it
put
on
it
your chest
put
though,
it
but
on
come
your
on,
But
arm
arm.
somewhere.
so big like that, they are
Yeah.
huge.
And he don't got the body. It's not a body. It's just like why would you like bring attention to it?
We try not to body shame.
Like, it's not body-
We're not body shaming. We just
I
we
know.
talking about
He
what they
makes
show
it
us on the
so
screen.
hard, though. I
That's
mean,
what I say. Look, that's what I was like. Ugh.
we
I
talking about the
mean,
Showed us.
tattoos.
they just
They
in a weird, awkward spot.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be there. I
yeah.
mean, I would take him on his back more than his chest. I don't like him there. It's like, they not. That's not right. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think Brittany is really all that happy. But I think Brittany's just way too sweet to just like put it out
Yeah.
there. I think she's gonna give it like real shot. But I don't really think she's feeling this guy like
She gonna give it a
Mm-mm.
good college try.
that. Yep, that's
There
what
you
she
go.
doing.
She is a
Uh,
nice person because she was able to help
she's
out
very sweet.
Kiki lazy ass, and she the one that I think went up there
He's in the kitchen.
told Brandon, yeah, she was in the kitchen. Told Brandon.
She was in there
She's
helping and
really
stuff like
sweet, trying to talk to her and everything. She was like trying to help people.
that.
She seems like she's really nice.
Even when
Mhm.
Ty jumped fly with Alicia, she was trying to be all nice when she was trying to calm him down. I would have walked
Mm-hmm.
away right then. That's how we talking to folks.
Right.
You ain't finna ever finna get a chance to talk to me like that, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know her. You talk to her like that. Listen, goodbye. The way I would have walked away from a lot of these people, y'all. None of these people ain't ish.
But when it was
It
the card game, there was all like 8 women said yes or something. Like all the women was saying yes.
and it was so
Yeah.
weird because I don't know why they lying.
At
They
Well,
40.
Nia
lying.
broke it down.
Yeah, so I feel like she might.
She
Shout out to
lying.
Cinco for learn how to count. He like, wait a minute.
Right.
I think she
Yeah, well,
just
like
wants
8 couples
somebody. Like I
said
think she's just
no,
tired.
but they're
She's
not the couples. Like the
yeah.
couple, 8 couples is I mean like the 4 couples that say no. So they
Yeah.
were trying to deduce.
I
I
think
think
they.
the
I think some of them lying.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the women are just trying to save face because it's like they're gonna stand there and read it in front of everybody, and then like you said, when you
Mm-hmm.
start adding them numbers and the numbers ain't number, and it's like, oh, child, it's no, but let me just write an yes on this paper because I ain't got to leave here with you.
I don't really think
Exactly.
she would date him though. I think it's just her age. She think that there's like some clock ticking when it's really not. And I think she would just settle for him because he's just there.
Oh gosh, Shane, I hope not. I He got so many red flags. I hope she do not do that because girl,
Mm-mm.
no.
She says she doesn't have any help where she live. Like I think she just wants to have somebody, so she'll just take him, even though
Yeah, find
She
you
just
he's not
somebody
her
else.
type.
Yes,
oh
Kira.
Lord. But you're right though. I
Red
mean it
flag.
could be one of those things like she could be like, listen, let me just go ahead, no, I hope she don't do
Girl,
that
this
though.
ain't it. This ain't
I
it.
hope she don't do that. Anybody got anything else to say about these two? They weren't doing very much on this
No,
Nope.
because
episode.
he wants you to
Mm-mm.
go half on the bill. So, what are we doing?
Yeah, we'll never
Okay,
forget
that's
that.
Mr. 50-50.
Mm-mm.
He looked like a 50-50.
Did I have a scenario on this one? Let me see. What is this one? You've been dating a man for 5 years. Y'all hit a rough patch and decide to take a 3-month break. You weren't entertaining nobody, just trying to heal and figure it out. Y'all eventually reconnect, start rebuilding, and then boom, you found out he got another woman pregnant during the break. He swears it means nothing and still wants to move forward. What are you doing? Buy that break, turn into a permanent breakup. I'm not mad about the baby. I'm mad you moved reckless. And then you guys get to choose. If you choose that one, tell me would you stay or go? And then C, we can coexist, but this just turned into a friendship. Or D, I'm staying, but you got to earn your way all the way back. Miss Kira, what you doing? Taking
Baby,
that break, baby?
been there, done that, and got the little thing. It's it's goodbye. It's we not. Mm-mm.
Not doing that. Mo, what you doing?
I'm doing A. I mean, it's you supposed to be breaking, not breaking and getting in a relationship like that, man. No.
Going in, rah, rah.
All right.
Candy,
That
what you
part.
doing?
That part. Okay. You raw dogging with somebody after 3. What?
What are we doing? Okay, what
Right.
you doing?
Oh, I'm gone. Deuces.
Yo,
Yeah, it
Shane,
ain't my husband. I'm gone.
is we gonna have a full panel of A's up in here? What you doing, Shayna? What you
I'm gonna say,
doing?
is there any other answer? I don't even care if it is my husband, Candy. My name is not Rashida. I am not
Mm-mm.
grandma in them. You're gonna
No,
That part.
I have other thoughts about that.
wait a minute. Speak on it. You have a
That baby
baby
can go to
on
your mama
me.
house, not mine.
He can stay gone.
Nah,
Mhm.
I ain't seen that. I don't want to see
Bye.
you or that baby ever.
We on a permanent break. Break. Bye. Jacqueline said that. Yeah, she said it's an A for me,
Definitely
dog.
a. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Let me read her other comment real quick. I don't think the physical attraction is there, and he is way too giggly, no seriousness at all. I think she's just trying to give him a chance. I could agree with that. That's sort of what
Yeah.
Shayna was saying. And then she said she hoped he doesn't settle, and then she said definitely that part. Alexis and Chris, y'all. Chris is funny. Chris is for the streets too. But
Overton.
I'm not mad at Chris though. That's the funny part about it. Like Chris is trying to save face, I guess you could say a little bit. Like he don't want to do too much on TV, and I can tell that he don't want to do too much on TV. And I think that's the one you said they was faking and shaking anyway. But it wasn't he the one who said hell no? Wasn't he the one who said hell no? Because
Or if no, he was like one
one
of
of
them two.
them
No,
was
Jared
Yeah.
said
I think it
Yeah.
definitely.
was
Jared
F
said F.
no. No, Jerry said F no. Then the other one
Oh, yeah, I
said
think he said hell no.
hell
And I
no.
think
Mhm.
Yeah.
just said no.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
why Alexis think this is going like girl, I just pray that they just faking and shaking like you said, because this is giving delusional on Alexis part. You cannot be this oblivious that you are this bossy. First of all, you don't got no respect for boundaries at all. And you can't see that he really is not feeling you like that. So I just really hope this is not I hope this is just I hope this is just for the
Mhm.
I hope this for the cameras.
Okay.
Shayna, is this for the cameras? Cause girl, I can't.
I too hope that this is for the cameras because nothing else makes sense. Like, why? She don't even like this man. It's not like he like her or she like him. He like I don't think they like that kiss is so cringy. Like when they kiss and then the
I
hair
do it
wrap,
like this.
it just made her like look like his auntie. I don't. It was just cringy. Like everything about it was just it's not believable. Like it just.
I'll do one of those I do one of them 10-second taps. Like, ooh,
Yeah, I don't see it for them. I kind of just he keeps
skip.
complaining about her every chance he get. Like, I mean, I guess if everybody leave, we won't have a show, but they definitely gonna be gone after these 3 weeks.
Girl, that part. As they should do. Anybody got anything else to say about Alexis and Chris? Because Chris was like, nope, nope.
Baby, Chris is
Even
he sound like Overton Wakefield Jones.
He really do. You're right.
No,
And I'm like, he's from what, Philadelphia?
Well,
Hold
he's
on,
from
let's go.
Dallas.
Hold on, let's go to the chart because you know I got the chart. Yep,
Oh,
he's
he
from
from
Dallas.
Dallas. Oh, y'all
He was
sound like
on Ready
y'all
to
from-
Love Dallas. He just
Stop
trying to be on
playing.
TV. He just want to be on TV. This is not going to parlay. This is not going to pivot into something else. You're not going to get your big
okay.
shot pretending like you want to. I want to know what happened with her ex husband though. I'm like,
Right.
okay, like, what happened with that?
not who married you. Oh,
Not like that.
it's given she just want the pipe, but like a year and a never ever met. Like, no, what are we doing?
Mhm.
Because you
Okay,
just
because I
seeming a little
know.
Did he cheat
thirsty.
on her?
Hmm?
Is that the one that
Yeah,
cheated on
remember
her?
he was messing with the
Cheat. Oh,
Someone
somebody.
around his
Yeah,
age.
so yeah, child.
Cheat
He
on
already
her.
got the cookies or what they call it? The chop,
Crack. The crack.
He didn't crack somebody else in between your time, so child bye.
She probably was dealing with somebody else too.
Well, I
Yeah,
hope she was.
they both did, given that they was
'Cause I
dealing
sure
with
mama
wouldn't
gotta
somebody
have a
else.
life too.
That part.
I could
Okay.
not be
That's what
virtual
she's giving.
and be sitting at home every day by myself. No, I will be getting my thing paid
Okay,
off.
it's only so much you can do with that damn rose and shit too. You can't do that shit all the damn time. You gonna need to do something, damn it. So I don't trust none of these folks out here at this point. They
Mm-mm.
all doing what they need to do. And Kiki trifling ass, I'm sorry, I forgot about her. Because we didn't think about the fact that she still got that little ex that's hanging up in her house while she out here drinking and doing all these extra things. Baby, you got
For
too
real,
many things
man.
against you, but you better come up in here acting good. He's not gonna leave with you. First, you got a drinking problem, and you got a whole live at home man. No.
I feel like her boyfriend that she lives with is normally taking care of her. That's why she's like, "What do you mean, wash dishes, cook?"
Yeah.
Like, I already got somebody taking care of me. Bye.
Right.
I'm about to go play.
Mm-hmm.
She good for nothing.
About to go play pool by myself. Come on now, stop playing.
Like, anything to avoid washing that dish.
Okay. Because why? Yeah. Oh, hold on. I think I had a whatchamacallit. Your man says he's turned off by how bossy you are. He claims it makes him feel like you don't respect him. But from your perspective, you're just being direct and clear. Do you try to adjust your tone to keep the peace? Let him know he's mistaking strength for disrespect. Say some disrespectful ish so he knows what it really looked like. And then, or tell him if you can't handle it, you're not my person. What you doing, Candy? I know what I'm doing.
Bossy. I don't know that song. I don't know what the words, but it's a song called "I'm Bossy," and that used to be my ringtone at one point.
I like that. Key, what's her name?
Khalees.
Key,
Yeah.
Khalees, yeah. Khalees.
But
That's like Khaleesi.
I'm not really a. Well, it ain't me because I'm not bossy.
It ain't you, girl. Just
Yeah, I gotta take
area.
myself out of it. I guess adjust your tone. If he say, but bossy is not even a tone. Bossy is a behavior. Like so. I
was gonna say, go, girl. She's gonna sit here and just go breaking all the way down. Mo, what you doing? I can't with her. What you doing?
I want to say C, but that's just the petty in me, you
I'm
know.
petty.
But I would try. I would try to do A.
Y'all so nice. It depends on how long he been my man.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Try. Keyword try. Try to
Kira,
address.
what you doing?
I am torn between B and D to let him know that you are mistaking strength for disrespect and telling him if you can't handle it, then it's just not for you.
Alright.
Cause
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm.
Why I gotta change my sister?
That's
Why I gotta change my topic? Okay, Shana, what you doing?
I feel like on the inside, I would be saying like C or D, but I would try to keep the peace too. Just to, it depends on is he worthwhile. Like I need more context, but yeah, I would try. If he still complains after I try, then look,
she's doing C.
Baby, I'm sorry. Mm-mm. It's okay.
give my
Saying
best.
some disrespectful yes. Okay, y'all. Charlie and Jared. Flag on the play. All of the above. Okay, three strikes. All of it because why, Jared? Why? Why Jared gotta be like this? We gonna do this first so we can get it out the way, and then we just gonna go in on this dude. You found out your man is only being affectionate because he's trying to get the draws, not because he's really into you like that. What's your next move? Are you gonna cut the romance off immediately? Call him out in front of the group and walk off? Like, and I'll set the scenario. You found out, like we'll say you overheard him, right? Say that this is all he wants, right? So are you gonna just cut the romance off immediately? You done? Are you gonna call him out in front of everybody and walk off? Or are you gonna flip the script and start playing him right back? Are you gonna say nothing and choose you from here on out? Or a bonus, are you gonna get him all hot and bothered, tell him you want to watch you pleasure yourself, climax, and then say you're not in the mood and never call again? That was my answer. You guys, I'm extra. So which one of y'all? What y'all doing?
It's A for me. He's not that he ain't getting all the rest of that stuff.
What
That
you?
bonus was
Okay.
so detailed.
That's how
It's a
I know
good
it.
one, but
That's
you ain't
why.
getting all of that.
Yeah, like, I'm not. I don't play games. Like I'm cussing you out and cutting you off.
Okay, what you doing, Mo?
Mm, how long we been together?
However long you want.
Not that long.
He
You get the draws.
ain't got the draws yet, so you know.
We'll call him out in front of the group, and then grab his hand, walk him in the bedroom, and then we're gonna get it on. So we just get it out the way.
This is I'm
Yeah,
gonna get this
you just
nigga
gonna
ass
give
to
him
cry.
some? What the?
Like, oh, that's what you want? Oh, come on, let's go.
She said, I want some too.
What option
Okay.
was that? Okay.
I don't know. It was a
Happy to
made up
see.
option.
That's more
Oh,
A
options.
that's what you
double
want.
bonus.
That's a double bonus. Candy,
Why
did you
were
say
you
what you
making
was
him
gonna do
hate
already?
you?
Baby, bonus. He gonna lick toes from the rooter to the tutor. He gonna lick
Ooh,
kneecaps.
not kneecaps.
And as soon as
Okay.
I get the shaking and quivering and finished, excuse me. I got to go because all you want to do is get the draws, and yeah, no, you're not getting these draws. But thank you. And
You gonna pull a
it was
jukebox on him?
mediocre head, by the way. You need to go back to school.
Not pull a jukebox on him because jukebox
This
was
ain't that. This ain't that. And I want you to
yeah.
go back to school because the
He
way you
brings.
did that top was nothing.
Okay, what you say? You can't even get no time. Ugh, okay. Charlie and
Yeah.
Jared. Charlie is completely delusional. Jared is full of crap. The way this man is out here gaslighting her this way. I'm not listen, I'm mad because you could just be real about it. That's what I'm mad about. Like I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, like, yes, she lied and she did all this. But you should have been done
Both of
right
them
then.
lied. Shit.
Like, I mean, you lied too. Like both of
You
y'all lied, but she lied to the
Mhm.
third power.
Yeah.
So it's like, hers is like a extra lie. But so both of y'all lied. So in theory, you want it to be a wash. But then when she add them other kids on there, you should have just walked away. Like at this point, like I'm not gonna be able to have no six kids in one house. That's not what I want to do. If that's not what you want to do,
where
He
but
she
if at
where
this
tried.
she where she
He
get a house
tried.
with six bedrooms from?
Right.
Hmm?
In Dallas.
I said, where'd she get a house with 6 bedrooms from?
She in Dallas, girl. So
Yes.
She don't give me she got no house with 6 bedrooms vibes, okay? Because we don't know where them other
Get
2
back
middle
home for
children's
Section
are.
8.
She got an
Huh?
extra room for her
Not Section
family.
8. Well, I'm not. She may have Section 8. I'm
But
not saying.
even still,
I
no.
ain't giving
Six
you no six
bedroom.
Whoever
bedrooms,
got them
especially when them
kids,
kids
that's
is
who in
over there
that
with grandma.
whoever in that house got them
Grandma.
kids.
I
Girl,
would say
I don't
it's an
know.
extra bedroom for Grass, so it might be the baby daddy. You just had a baby.
Girl, I don't know what she got going on, but regardless of the fact, Jared say he been in this thing for 4.5 years. Ain't it been 4.5 years? Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
4.5 years. And Jared say, dang it, I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna crack. I said, ain't crack like you gonna crack? Like what is we talking? You gonna crack? Like what is we
No, that's
doing?
That
funny.
is so immature.
So immature.
Why
The way they was in that
why
friendship circle talking about this was just ugh.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that was
Toxic.
trash.
that's what we're doing.
So
And
Yeah.
then Cinco was like telling him because we know you already cracked. And I was like, how you know he already cracked? Well, I guess they was
mind
Yeah.
you, the baby's
she
only a month old. She didn't even have her 6-week checkup yet. And the way she's so fertile, like,
Thank
oh,
you.
you want to be baby daddy number
And
whatever.
she pumping.
Right.
Ooh,
hmm
yeah.
Yeah, like
They do
no.
not
Like
care. Watch her get up pregnant because you want to crack so bad.
And
okay,
then
because
you're
she's
gonna be
very
really
fertile.
stuck. You're gonna be stuck.
I feel like he did try to
No,
tell her
he
though.
ain't
When
gonna
he
be
was like,
stuck.
6 kids
He'll be
is
like
a
the other
lot.
folks.
Like he said my
Yeah.
two is a lot. When she told him, he said like that's too many. But she was like, no, let's just try. Like he should have
But
been
then I
firm.
feel like he walks it back too.
Yeah, he should have been firm on it.
He
I think he
lied.
didn't want to stay the whole time. He
Yeah,
don't.
he lied. Yeah, he lied.
hmm
He flat
But
out
the thing
lied.
Um,
is, Cinco was like, "You got her name tatted on you, and you wrote no."
No, she got his
he
name
got
Yeah,
tatted.
his
what I'm saying,
name.
what I'm
He
saying,
got she
she
got
got her
his
name
name.
tatted on you, on her, your name tatted on her, and you said no. He was
We
like,
still didn't
I
see the
said F
tat.
no.
So
I'm
Yeah, we
Me
don't
like,
know
too.
this.
I want to see it that real tattoo.
Okay.
he was like, no, 6 kids, 6 kids is a lot, but that's on her because she shouldn't have lied.
I mean, they both lied, but she
They
lied
both
about all them
lied,
damn
child.
kids.
They both
You
lied.
But
you
she just
lied
had
a
an
long
extra
time
step
ago.
on her
You lied
lie.
a long time
Yeah.
ago. You lied a long time ago because he ain't know about one child.
Oh
You
yeah,
lied
she did have
long
to
time
lie.
ago.
She had
That's
to
why I said
lie
that's
a
that
lot of
extra
years
lie.
ago.
So yeah,
She
no.
she lied from the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no.
he poured it on all thick. Oh, well, maybe I could get a job in Dallas. I'm tired of Columbia anyway. Why are you doing all that?
I don't like I
Exactly.
don't like how he doing that. Yeah, I don't like how she
Yeah,
doing
all that
that.
now he
That's why I said he be
gaslighting her.
walking it
And she
back.
could be going through like you playing with her emotions. And then you do that to her. She be going through
Right.
postpartum
Yeah.
You think she
depression.
about to have
Like
a
what
father
the
for
hell?
her
And you not
children,
helping.
and you up here doing that? Like he just
That's
And I
not
Good.
forgot
cool. That's not cool at all. So
Yeah,
I
that's not
forgot how
cool.
many
trash.
bedrooms he said he had in his house,
He
but
had
she's like,
3.
oh, she
Three.
has 3.
3.
Okay. She was like,
Mm-hmm.
I got 6. She's like, she go rocking back. I got a real nice house. Ma'am, go somewhere and sit down.
He's like, yeah, I've seen the pictures.
right.
You ain't what them pictures of them kids at?
In the
Where
closet. The kids is at the closet at their
I
Nana's
don't
Where
like
this
how you
house.
kid is
trying to
gonna be?
give
Where
her
he
false
going to
hope.
Dallas?
yeah, like no, but that's on her.
Yeah.
You lied from the beginning, man.
The fact that she just had all these babies and she like, oh, I got all these rooms. You can move in with us. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even know this man.
you don't even know him, like girl.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So what he
No.
gonna do about his other 2 kids? Like he's gonna
Oh
fly
my
them
god, he's
kids
gonna
out
leave
to
them in
Dallas?
Columbia.
Yeah. So you
Yep.
cool with him leaving his newborn baby? Oh, okay.
He ain't got no choice because that lady ain't about to move.
Well, it ain't his. That what she had. That baby ain't his.
His
The
baby.
newborn baby is not
His
his.
baby.
He can stay
His
at home where
baby.
he at. And then she
That's
gonna
the
have baby daddy problems. You got all these. Yeah, no,
yeah,
no.
all of that.
Yeah, it's
He
given very dysfunctional right from the jump. I'm sorry, I don't want to be in no dysfunctional stuff,
Yeah.
and
and
we
even
ain't
if he
even.
did want to be with her, like
That could have
then
been
his
avoided.
kid's mom's gonna have a problem too. Because what are we doing?
Cause you moving
My,
way across
he
the state.
initiated the card game though, just because he just wanted to say F no. He wanted to show off in front of his little friends and be like, I'm the one that said F no. I put 20 on 10. Like I put extra on it, like F no. And then they're gonna tell her, like, oh, I promise, I pinky promise I said yes. It was me that said
Just
yes.
lying,
Like, why are you
Just
doing
lying.
that? Like,
lying,
oh my,
lying.
he's
That's
like,
how people. That's how people end on Snap. Stop
Yep.
lying.
You just was like gushy
hmm
gushy.
they
So
might be good at lying on the phone, but they are not good at lying in person.
He said, "I'm gonna get me
And
some
then
of
I
that
saw the
black
coming
queen."
attractions. I saw the coming attractions for this week. That was
Mm-hmm.
all like,
And they in that boom boom room together. I said,
oh
girl,
Lord.
And
This
I'm
is
like,
and if 4 out of the 7 men said no, what 3 said yes? Roses, Cinco, and who?
Cinco.
it's 4 men that say no.
it's 4 men that said no, so it's three that
Yeah,
said yes.
Roses,
two people
Cinco,
said,
and
said
who? Who
undecided. Was
said
that
yeah?
women?
Irvin.
Well,
He said
one of
I
the
Irvin.
think
undecided
Urban
was
is
a
the
woman.
yeah, one of the undecided is a woman. One of them was what's her name?
Kiki got a question mark
Kiki.
on hers.
Yeah, Kiki said
Yeah.
undecided. I wonder if the other undecided was a man. I feel like
I
Hmm.
think
everybody
it
would have
was.
no.
I think it's Alicia that said undecided.
Undecided.
Yeah.
That's what I think, but I don't know. But I
Hmm.
think Irvin definitely said no. I think he was the other no
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Jared was gonna lie and say yes just to do what he's
Right.
doing. Like it's clear
Mm-hmm.
like he just wants to get the draws and leave. Like we already knew that was gonna be the outcome. But I thought he was gonna at least lie. I didn't think he was gonna tell the truth and then go tell everybody, these people gonna pillow talk. Like don't
Hmm.
Exactly.
And then he was like, "Did you write decided dot dot dot?" She was like, "No, I wrote hell yes." Oh, you didn't read? Oh, are we good then?
all right. Trying to
Why are you being so Why the theatrics, sir? You don't feel that way about her.
right.
Okay, that part.
You being
So,
flat.
Brave Fox said, I said this in my second review. Jared is going to drop her at the end of the season. I have a whole theory on that situation. LOL. That's what's up. Shout out to you, Brave Fox.
Not to breathe.
Listen, um, what did you say? Oh, okay.
No, I'll say
Yeah.
hey.
Okay, okay, got you, I got you. Yeah,
I just
I
hope
don't
he
know.
covers up, put some on his tallywhacker.
Yeah,
Who?
because she gonna be pregnant. His
Yeah, because
tallywhacker.
she's fertile. She's
Fertile
okay.
Myrtle.
She was
She's
fertile
fine.
anyway, and then she
And
is.
she
Right.
barfing. That make it worse.
Mhm. I want to know who the baby mamas and baby daddies are. Imagine just giving or just having a baby, and then you watching TV and you seeing all this going on.
Okay.
Baby,
Girl, that
listen.
part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
I
Yes.
don't even want
Do
nobody
not
to know.
do not come forward if you don't be found out.
She
Yeah.
ready to
Right.
thump you upside your head. Like, what were you thinking?
Hmm.
Okay.
Up here
But anyway,
embarrassing me.
that was the end of the episode because they was doing absolute most. They was doing too damn much for me. These people getting on my nerves. I listen every week. We ask, will they stay together? Hell no, none of them except for Jay and Cinco. And the
Yeah.
crazy part about it is that they might have just wanted to get it in and call it a day. They might not even stay together at this point. I
Right.
don't
Mm-hmm.
Well, at
know,
least
but
they're being unproblematic, though.
I
Child.
wouldn't be surprised
exactly.
if
But
they don't, but
Mm-hmm.
And at
And
least
look at
they be
Clavassier.
at
He
least they'll
don't
be
do nothing
cool
like
about
that.
it.
that's what I
Clavassier
said.
don't
I
do nothing
told
like
you he had a filter. I said that, Candy. I said Clavasier had a filter on his thing.
he don't
yeah, he
mm-mm.
definitely did.
Yeah, he definitely did. That's all day.
I said he had a
I hate
A
filter.
lot of them did. I said that because when we looked at their online things, a lot of them were decent looking. And then when we saw them, I was like,
Mm-mm.
oh,
He looked like
no,
a
that's you.
slightly different person. Like, wait a
This ain't that.
minute.
No. No.
Woo. But yeah, Candy, are they all of them, or are we still on the same answer? Jay and
Only
Cinco
Cinco
only.
and Jay.
Mo,
Jay and Cinco.
Miss Kira,
Same. Jay and Cinco.
Shayna, have you changed your mind? You still going with you? We still rolling with Jay and Cinco only, or we going with all of them this time?
No, same as everybody else.
Girl, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ on these folks.
Sorry to these people.
Okay, sorry to the folks. So,
Mm-mm-mm.
anywho, y'all, what y'all got going on y'all channels? Candy, what you got going on?
Oh, so yesterday, Aries and I did a birthday live. That was so much fun. Thank you all for coming through, for participating and hanging out with us for almost 3 hours, but about 4 hours after we got off the live.
God damn.
Oh goodness.
Oh shit.
It was about 12 o'clock,
I'm not
right? We
muted.
got off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so yeah, it's
You
about 4 hours.
unmuted.
Yeah, child, we back there cutting up bad, okay? um, uh, what else I did? We did Ex Door Neighbor, which was
Mhm.
a Tubi movie. Me, Mo, and Miss Kira did that on Sunday as well. We did Found on last Thursday.
Thursday.
So just gonna run that up. Just keep your notification bells on and just check out the why did I read Brave Thoughts comment?
Right.
Just check out
My bad.
check it out.
That's why I be trying to be like, not really.
I just
Not
saw the last the ending of
Hey,
it.
little Kiki.
I'm carrying the baby weight.
It is. But yeah, that's all. Just check out the notifications and keep your notification bells on and just, that's it. That's all. I might have another movie. I might do a Torian asked me about that movie me, him, and Mo was supposed to do about 12, 15, 16, 20 months ago. What was the name of the movie? The
Serial Mom?
Serial Mom, yeah. So we might do that.
When you said 12 months, about 12 months ago, I'm like, it got to be Serial Moms. And Torian.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you got going on, Mama? What you got going on, Mo 69?
Yeah, like Khandi said, we did Ex Door Neighbor that was wild for 2B. Thinking about doing another 2B movie since there's no found this week but a rerun. What else? Real Housewives of Atlanta. And what else? Oh, Beyond the Gates. Beyond the Gates weekly recap. And I gotta do that Sinners. Gotta get my Sinners review out. I'm still editing that, so yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Impossible Soup. Kira, what you got going on?
Same as the other ladies. We had the little birthday celebration for the Aries gang last night. We also did the Ex Door Neighbor. Saturday I did Raising Canaan as well as Saturday Sip, and just keep your notifications on. I got some things cooking, but we gonna see what the week is giving.
Shana, what you got going on?
Oh, I dropped the ball last week. It was my son's birthday. It was last week. Shout out to the
Life be life.
Aries.
Aries gang.
Aries gang.
On my main channel, Shana_MCD, I got to do Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'll do a review for the Never Ever Met, so pre-recorded, and I might do Somebody's Son.
Okay. Yeah, I've still been thinking about trying to look at that one. I don't know. I think I just my feel of reality. I can only do so much.
Yeah, that one's not the most interesting, but I mean, it's okay. It's something just to do something.
I feel you. That's what's up. Well, as far as my channel is concerned, we did Raising Canaan on Sunday, so definitely check that out. I did my Never Ever Mets live. I will have my Last of Us up at some point, probably within the next day or so. And then I have Handmaid's Tale on Thursday, and no, not Thursday, Wednesday, and then on Thursday we have Ruthless. The finale is coming up, and I think that is it for now. Just keep your notifications turned on. I have some other stuff that I'm working on, so we shall see. But anyway, y'all, that was it. That was the Never Ever Met and all of the foolishness. We appreciate everybody for coming through and hanging out with us. We did actually get more today, so we definitely appreciate y'all for hanging out and talking about this show and all of that stuff. And we're about to get up out of here, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?